Time for our best bets, college basketball, February 27th. Kramer, what do you got?
Well, we did discuss a lot of favorites today.
Yes.
And I'll put a little bit of the responsibility on Colby for presenting me with so many favorites. That I just happened to have to take a ton of favorites again. It wasn't me. It was the card. All right. Lock number one. Let's take. We said this line stunk. I believe we're going to take St. Bonaventure. This was one of the first things I locked in. Already it's locked into my pocket. So feel free to join me and put your hand in my pocket and we'll ride the Bonnies together. Lock number two, Mississippi State. Another similar situation here where you're like, this number might be a little fishy, but the sharps are betting it. That's why it's fishy. Dog, I have a surprising amount of options to choose from here. Do I go Penn State? Do I go Pitt? It does seem like Pitt. Unfortunately, Jeff Capel. I've said this shamefully. I've had moments with him this season. So when I'm down to those two, and I'm not going to give you Akron as a minus 110 dog or whatever they are, probably sitting at the money line. So Pitt, Panthers. Feel free to play that cat sound effect. They get it done against Clemson, who also is a Tiger. So this is a Panther,
Tiger on Tiger.
Panther versus South Carolina Tiger. Who you taking, Colby?
I think I lean South Carolina Tiger, but I don't know. I could see the Panther getting advantage, sneaking up on them because they're coming from the road.
Feel like this is a teaser to the Friday VSiN show. Sean out of town, Colby sitting in. 100%, we're doing an animal segment, Colby. Let's go.
Well, how do you feel about the cat family? Who's on top of the cat family? Do you go? Is it lion or is it tiger? Or is it, are you going off the reserve? Are you going?
You can't really
leopard?
fuck with a lion.
Jaguar.
Lion pound for pound. Lion's still the best. So he's literally called the king of the jungle,
dude.
You don't get that. You don't get that title unless you're fucking up some other cats.
I think I might go Siberian tiger.
I can see why you would do that.
They don't really hang out in the jungle, right? Where do they hang out in the ice?
This feels like a LeBron Jordan conversation, if I'm being honest. like the Siberian Tigers, LeBron, clear physical specimen, but that other guy somehow has, he was the king for a long time. Other than the period where the lion got his uncle or dad killed with some gambling debts.
Speaking of tigers, Colby, is the Tiger King Joe Exotic? Is he still in jail?
Ooh.
How the hell would I know that one? Yes. If I had to, are we guessing? Yes.
Yeah, he was sentenced to 21 years in federal prison. They shaved off 1 year, so in 2022. So, maybe he gets out 2040s. He's also running for. Maybe he's also running for president in 2024.
Maybe he hits the portal. I wonder. I got to imagine it's like cruelty to children is probably number one of the things you shouldn't do before going to prison if you want to have a long life in prison. But I feel like animal cruelty could be one of those random things.
Yeah, but he liked those cats, so he's probably good.
What do you mean he liked them? He liked them until he couldn't pay for the food.
Then then he felt bad. Yeah. Kansas -6 is my lock. No, I don't. Why did he go to jail for being mean to the cats?
Yeah, like murdering him when he stopped needing him.
Okay. Yeah. Jayhawks -6 is my lock. You can't. I mean, BYU on the road, just fading horrible road teams. Kansas great at home. Notre Dame on the money line. Wake gets raked in a Notre Dame there.
Raked.
Yes. And then for my other lock, I do like LSU. I'm going to go Syracuse. Give me Syracuse lane 1. I mean, I'm fading bad road teams. Virginia Tech horrible on the road. Colby, what do you got?
We got to just lock up the Iowa Hawkeyes against Penn State.
Whoa. Yeah. Do I need to switch my pick?
The next lock will be Florida State against the Pussy Pack. So take the Seminoles smash spot. The dog is Pitt. Pitt's good. Pitt's they've proven they can win on the road. And once again, shout out to White Tiger, aka my son. He's looking forward to storming many of college basketball courts in his day. So don't be a bitch, world. Don't be a bitch. Ignore the fucking media besides us.
Well, in some regard, I think, being a lone court stormer could be like a place in the future. It's like the postman.
It's a drizzle.
But instead of the mail, you're just storming courts. You're trying to keep it alive to show people there is freedom. What
do we got? A group parlay we like?
I mean, I think we like the Bonnies.
Okay.
Does everyone
Texas
feel
Tech.
good? But no, what's up? What was that? What was you did a little head fake?
No, that's fine.
Uh-oh.
Texas Tech.
Now,
I like Texas Tech. Yeah.
Now it's going to be our fault. This doesn't come through.
I like a little Colorado State Texas Tech parlay there. What else can we throw in there? Yeah.
Wouldn't a Kansas Texas Tech situation make sense? Little Big 12 McGillicuddy.
What about Kansas, Texas Tech, and Colorado State all laying the points? 3-teamer.
Yeah, let's take that the Midwest parlay. Does that count as Midwest?
What?
Tornado Alley.
Yeah, what's not Midwest?
The Rocky Mountains, right? It's more the Rocky Mountains.
If you're Rocky Mountain adjacent, you're Midwest. I think that they all qualify. I'll see you at
Sunny Lubick Steakhouse in Fort Collins. Get on over there.
Yeah, I mean, you know how it is. The geography in the middle of the country is less memorable, I'll say.
So lock up the parlay. Colorado State, Texas Tech, Kansas, and I'm on Kansas -6. Cuse laying 1. Notre Dame money line. Colby likes Iowa -7. Pitt on the money line. Florida State laying 2. Kramer likes the Bonnies laying 3.5. Pittsburgh on the money line, and then Mississippi State -2.5.